Do you play football, basketball, soccer, or any active sports? Your body is your temple, and your teeth are part of it too. Let's talk about how sports can affect your oral health and what every athlete should know and do to protect their smile. Fractured or chipped teeth from impact. When playing sports, especially contact sports like football, basketball, or wrestling, your mouth can experience a sudden impact, probably from fall, from an elbow, or from a football. That sudden force can cause a part of your tooth to crack, break, or chip. However, the severity of that fracture depends on how mild the force is or how severe the force applied is. The second one is teeth knocked out or dental avulsion. That happens when you experience an external force, probably from an opponent or something. Your teeth might just fall off. The whole tooth or the crown of the tooth might fall off. The third one is soft tissue injuries. If you experience an external force from someone, probably from your opponent, your ball, probably you are playing the football or the basketball, and then the ball hits your mouth, there's every tendency that your oral tissues will be affected, especially the lips, right? The lips is the covering for your teeth, and if anything will happen to your teeth, it has to pass through the lips. So there's every tendency that your oral tissues would be affected as well. The fourth one is enamel erosion from acidic drinks and diet. We all know what acid does to the enamel of the tooth, right? Acid wears away the enamel of the tooth. And the moment enamel, which is the protective layer of the tooth, is worn out, then your teeth is exposed. And that's when you begin to feel sensation, a shocking feeling, and all of that. The last one is jaw injuries or TMJ stress. Heavy breathing causes dry mouth, reducing saliva production. When there's a reduction of saliva in your mouth, not only do you experience dry mouth, you also experience mouth odor, right? Because the saliva washes away the food particles in your mouth. So when there's a reduction in the production of this saliva, the food particles would sit on the surface of your oral tissues, and you do not want that for yourself. The second is frequent use of sports drinks. I mentioned this earlier. When there's a frequent use of sports drinks, your enamel is prone to erosion, right? Okay, so the third one is high impact collision or contact sports. Now the fourth one is inadequate or ill-fitting protective gel. This is why it is important for your dentist to help you with a mouth guard that fits well, that fits your teeth well, right? All right, so how do you protect your teeth? As an athlete, how do you protect your teeth? The first one is to use a custom mouth guard properly fitted by your dentist. Your dentist must help you get a mouth guard that fits your teeth very well to avoid it falling off on its own without any collision. All right. The second one is to rinse your mouth after sports drinks. So I'm not saying you shouldn't take these drinks at all, but ensure that you do something after taking the drink. All right. And the easiest thing you can do as an athlete, probably you are preparing for a match, or you are preparing for to do that which you do, probably playing basketball, volleyball, and all that. The easiest thing you can do after taking your sports drinks is to drink water or rinse your mouth with water. The third one is to stay hydrated so saliva keeps doing its protective work. Saliva helps to protect your mouth. It washes away food particles that bacteria may want to feast on in your mouth, right? So it is important for you to stay hydrated. Drink enough water per day so that there will be enough flow of saliva in your mouth. The fourth one is regular checkup to catch micro cracks or early damage. When there's a micro crack or fracture to your teeth, the best thing is to quickly do something about it. And how do you go about that? Visit your dentist so that your dentist would find a solution as soon as possible before it gets out of hand. Number 5, clean your oral gel. Clean your oral gel. Your mouth guard has to be cleaned, right? You won't be wearing it all day, right? And you know that after removing it, some of these particles in food particles in your mouth would be on it. Even bacteria in your mouth would have stuck to your oral gel. And this is why it is very important for you to clean your oral gel. Clean it well and place it where there is enough ventilation. The sixth point is to limit these sports drinks. Limit them. Not that you don't take them at all. And if you don't want to take them at all, it's fine, it's okay, nothing would happen to you. But if you cannot do without them, just ensure that you limit the intake of these things and replace them with tooth-friendly fruits like apples, cucumbers. These kind of fruits they serve as natural toothbrushes that brushes away food particles and strengthens your teeth as well. All right, I hope that you have gotten value from this video. I am sure you have gotten value. If yes, kindly smash the like button, subscribe, and share with other athletes that will be needing this information. I'll see you in my next video. Until then, stay healthy and take care of yourself.